after this campaign. So you can take a look down there on the on my stream description. I have the list of campaigns that I'm gonna be doing, and the next one is actually gonna be Medieval 2 as well. Then I think it's Rome 2, and then it's gonna be Rome 1. Okay, so I will play it. If you know that will be just probably in probably a month or so, because I only played this 2 times a week. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays that I play Total War. So I finish one campaign and then I start the other, and then the other, and then the other. But I have a YouTube channel. I have the videos here. You can go on YouTube, a Huge Turd, and I have all of my campaigns. The campaigns I've played so far are there, so you can see Rome 1. And it's pretty much the same as I'm doing here, man. So if you enjoy listening to me play and talk and whatnot, then you'll enjoy what I've done so far, because it's pretty much this.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna go
now, Your Majesty. Yes.
and put a couple of cavalry units
Your orders,
in here.
number 1.
Boom. I have my full stack.
Yes, my lord.
No, and now I'm gonna go to
Plotting course now,
Portugal.
my
I'm
lord.
gonna go capture Portugal.
Dropping anchor until morning.
You think so, Niak? I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, and Tech Guy. If you want to see more of the stream, don't be afraid to follow. I have a pretty funny sound, so, you know, wink wink. I'm low-key saying follow the stream.
This is as far
if
as
you
we
like
go
what you
today,
see
my
here. But anyway, Niak, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the sound. I didn't mention Medieval 1 because I think it's way too outdated. For example, this game, I think it still holds up to today's standard. I think this game still holds up. I mean, it needs, on the battles, it kind of needs a little bit of an update, but it's absolutely fine. It kind of holds up to today, but Medieval 1 does not hold up to today's standards. It's bad, graphically speaking, and it's way simpler. The movement system on the campaign is just not good, and
This is not possible, I'm afraid. Traveling with
yeah, exactly, Nick, exactly. Nick, I actually think that I like diplomacy better here. I like having to recruit my diplomats and move them around and whatnot. I actually like that, because you can bribe armies and bribe cities and all of that. So that's something I really do enjoy on this game that you don't have on the others.
Your orders, number 1.
So here I'm actually gonna keep the mercenaries. Speaking of which, right, the last region for the Byzantine Empire is right there. That is it. So we are almost taking out the last city. Barbarian invasion. Oh yes. So if I get Rome 1, I don't need any mods or DLC for it, right? No. If you buy the gold edition for Total War Rome 1, you get Barbarian invasion with it, and they should be really cheap at this point in time.
Yes, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
So that'd be absolutely
tomorrow,
fine. It's like,
this is as far as we go today, my lord.
Barbarian invasion is fun because it adds a couple of mechanics
Dropping
to
anchor
the game,
until
like the
morning.
horde mechanic, for example.
God's self.
The horde mechanic is fun. It allows you not to have any cities and keep recruiting units and whatnot. I think that's it. I've never played with the horde mechanic, but I know it's there in Rome 1 Barbarian Invasion. So it adds a couple of things, and it's a different time period, but I like the original more. I prefer Rome 1 just because it's the classical period. It has the Romans, it has the Greeks, and all of that. Right? That's why for me, it's Rome 1 is the best, then it's Medieval, and then it's Rome 2, and then it's Shogun. But Three Kingdoms is also pretty good. It's really hard to rank the games because I really like most of the games in the series. It's kind of asking somebody to rank their children. Like, who's your favorite child? You know, it's kind of like that. Except Thrones of Britannia, that's not my child. And Empire. Empire is the black sheep. Alright, so I guess the Poland is not doing any moves. Oh, they have a couple of small armies there. But they're not doing anything. So 2 turns until surrender there. Some do, some do. That's absolutely right. Fortunately, I grew up in a house where my parents did not rank me or my sister, so that's fine.
God's servant, my lord.
But it's just luckily. Just luckily. Okay, let me build a chapel here because I'm gonna need to recruit some. Wait. I'm gonna need to recruit some priests to convert this region to Catholicism. For sure.
God's servant.
Well, let me take a look. We have another blasphemer here. Let's burn the heretic. One cool thing you can do in medieval Total War is burn the heretic and the witch as well. How fun is that? There's a great sale going on at Humble and Games Planet for Total War. Enjoy that tech guy. I would, like, if you like strategy games, if you like real-time battles with massive numbers of units, buy it. Just do it. If you have the money for it, for sure, just do it, man.
Plotting course now, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
I do too. It's simple and very easy to grasp. That's why I like it.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Alright, so I still cannot be doing anything here. But it's fixed, should be fixed. It isn't hard. It isn't hard. You will start small battles, and then, you know, as your campaign progresses. Okay, this is perfect. As your campaign progresses, the armies will get a little bit larger and more complex with more types of units, right? But it's gonna be simple. The games have tutorials. For example, Rome. I still remember the tutorial for Rome 1, where it would tell you the basics of the campaign, and then it would throw you into a battle, which would teach you the basics of the battle. So you can pause and move. Newer games have a mode that is legendary difficulty, where you cannot pause in the battle, but it's just for the newer games, and it's optional, of course. You know, nobody will force you to play in legendary. Like, I don't play in the hardest difficulty for the most part, because I like to relax. You know, for me, this is a game that I play to relax. But even though I don't like playing on normal, I usually like play on hard. Sicily is destroyed. Yes.
Your orders, noble one.
For a new person, I would definitely recommend to go on easy mode, just so that you can explore the systems at ease, you know. Just so you have all the time in the world to explore how do you build. Let me check the buildings, you know, so that you can check everything, see what works, what doesn't work, to get your armies to even just to kind of figure out what to do in a battle and whatnot. So you do easy. As soon as you get a decent grasp of the battles and campaign, you go into normal or hard. The tutorial in Rome 1 is small, but I think it does a good enough job. I was probably, maybe
Your orders?
maybe
Yes, my lord.
11 or 12 when Rome 1 came out. I think I was about 11 years old when Rome 1 came out. And it was enough to get me into the
Dropping
game.
anchor until morning. But my lord, this is
And
impossible.
then it spiraled into what you see now. Where I'm still thinking that this game is one of the best games, strategy games out there. Okay. So recruiting a bunch more troops.
Yes, my lord.
Next turn we will get there.
Your orders, noble
Alright,
one.
let's see. I should take this guy out,
Was
but
that an attack?
okay, let's get a priest here. I need a priest. I don't know what was I doing, but it's quite easy. Yeah. It's pretty easy.
Yes. Dropping anchor until morning. We shall continue tomorrow. An order? Naturally.
I'm gonna try to get this guy to bribe some of the
Today's
Portuguese
journey
cities. First between I would go for the time period you like the most. What is the historical period that you like the most in history? And the place that you like the most?
Orders. Yes. Yes. Your Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty. Yes.
Alright, just
Orders.
getting these guys over here to get replenished, ready to get replenished. What about here? Can I recruit something interesting already? Nope, not really. Gonna have to level it up, and then I'll be able to recruit more troops there.
Trusted friends, send a
Okay,
diplomat
no
to me
problem,
to
no
open
problem.
talks.
Haha, you like Hall, okay. That's your problem, alright.
Your orders?
Okay, so... yeah, medieval covers quite a bit, especially if you buy the Kingdoms expansion. I don't know if... yeah, do you know if Medieval 2 comes with the Kingdoms expansion already? When you buy the game?
Bless you, Lord. Back on dry land. Your orders, noble one. With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
Because if Medieval 2
A
comes
most
with the
honorable
expansion,
victory, my noble
you would
lord.
be able to get access
Our
to the
courage has
Crusades.
prevailed. These lands are
Yeah, that'd be
yours,
cool.
my
You could
lord.
have access to the Crusades campaigns. You could have access to... I think it's the Teutonic Order campaign, to the Americas campaign as well. Yes, for Medieval 2. It has a bunch of stuff. Rome 1 has the Barbarian Invasion, it has Alexander. But I think Alexander doesn't come in a gold edition. So that kind of sucks. But Medieval 2, you have this game that you're watching. You will have access to the Crusades, you'll have access to the Teutonic Order, which is here in Poland and this northern region over here. And then you will have access, I think it's to Thrones of Britannia, quote unquote. Yeah, exactly, it's 4 in 1. It's one in the British Isles, it's one in the Crusades, it's one up here in Poland, and then it's the other one in the Americas, where the Spanish invade
Yes.
the Americas. I think, now that I think about it, I think you get a lot more value for money if you buy Medieval than if you buy Rome.
I am but a shadow.
What do you
not a
think,
threat.
Niek?
God's service.
Your orders, noble one.
Your Majesty.
Let's go
We
back
will
to
engage them
Florence there.
honorably, my lord.
I was building an army
Blessed
there,
Lord,
wasn't I?
we thank you for delivering
I
us.
think I was. And at this point I want to take this army and just run over to Portugal as well.
Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord.
Or
Your orders, noble one.
Yes.
No more words. Draw your sword.
Your orders?
wait a second, I know what I'm gonna do with this army.
Full sail.
I'm gonna take that.
This is as
Oh,
far
it's
as
gonna
we
take a
go
long
today, my
time, but
lord.
I'm gonna take it with that. Definitive edition is 25 euro for medieval. What about Rome 1? How much does it cost, the gold edition?
Yes. Plotting course now, my lord. Closing to engage, my lord. Our fleet is victorious!
But it's on sale a lot of times. I got it for 10 euro. Yeah, it is. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it was also really cheap, and that's why I bought it. Because I had the physical version of it. All right. Let's get these going. €13 for Rome Total War Gold Edition plus Alexander. Well, 25, 13. You will, but because Rome 1 costs half the price, I think it's worth to go Rome. But maybe I'm being a little bit biased here, because I really love Rome, right? Maybe that's kind of it. Alright, so I already have one region here in Portugal, so this is wonderful. Let's go, let's pass the turn. Well, that's not Portugal, that's Spain, I should say. You know, that's me being retarded.
Greetings.
I accept.
Both excellent. What else would you suggest?
Now I want map for map. I want map for map. Let's do it.
I see no problem here. It is agreed. It would seem you are
but
very
I think both
Farewell.
Rome and medieval, you know, Rome 1 and medieval 2, they are about the same level of quality in terms of you know, the polish of the game. I think they're about the same. Medieval 2 is a little bit better, yes, for sure. It has more features.
I am your ally and your friend.
I guess. I see your point. I see your point. I see your point, man.
Your orders, Noble One.
I really do.
Establishing a tireless watch here, Lord. Of course, my lord. Yes.
So yeah, I mean, look, tech guy. If you go for medieval, you get more campaigns, you get more coverage of different things. So just, I think I would try it out. If you really want to buy this, just try out medieval. It's 25, but you can get it on sale maybe.
We will meet you there.
In the Steam summer sale. It will probably be on sale, so you can get it there. But if you have money to spend, you can buy Rome 1 now, play Rome 1, and then buy Medieval 2 if you like it. If not, you can wait for a sale and then buy it on sale. Rome 1 collection is 12. It includes Alexander and Barbarian. Medieval 2 Definitive Edition. Perfect. Medieval 2 Definitive Edition collection is 550. Perfect. Then get that one. Like, that's a no-brainer, dude. Don't even think about that. Just go. Digital version is always more expensive. Yeah, that's a no-brainer, yes, man. That's like, yeah, 550 for Medieval 2 with the expansions.
We shall continue tomorrow.
I'd buy it again. Alright, Cardinal promoted from Denmark. Interesting.
Your orders? Plotting course
Alright,
now.
where's my diplomat?
Yes,
Here he is.
But my lord, I can't
Zaragoza.
go there.
Let's go to
Today's
Zaragoza.
journey
Yep, that's excellent. You know, actually, if anybody's watching this and doesn't have a Medieval 2, go buy it right now from Games Planet. Go. What are you waiting for? You should be already buying the game at this point. Yep, I gave it to definite edition, yeah. And then let me know how your campaigns are going, man, because like as a new player, I'm actually very curious to know what's a new player's opinion of this game. You know, let me know how your campaigns are going. Let me know how you how you have get the feel of the game, right? I'm very curious to see how it's gonna go.
Your orders, noble one.
Alright, so... Actually, I need to go to bed, man. I need to go to bed. So...
Yes.
What am I gonna do on Thursday? On Thursday, we're gonna land on Nicosia. We're gonna take it. And then maybe we're gonna start working on these Turks. For me, it's Total War and Total War. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Total War for me, it's the one I put the most time in. And outside of that, I play a little bit of PUBG. I play a little bit of Age of Empires. I play a bit of other games as well. I've played Anno, yes. Yes, I've played Anno. I think it's a pretty chill game, to be fairly honest. It's like...
Your orders, noble one.
Probably...
Your Majesty.
If I'm feeling
Yes.
just like chilling and I don't want to have any combat or anything, Anno is a great game for that. For me, in my opinion, that's it. That's what Anno is for. You know. Yes, I would maybe... I don't know, if you like Rome 1 a lot, yes, buy Rome 2 next. If you don't really enjoy the time period as much, go Shogun 2 and then Rome 2. Just because Shogun 2 is pretty good. Like, it's really, really good. It just gets old a little bit too fast. But Fall of the Samurai, the expansion for Shogun 2, is really good. And it does gunpowder way better than Empire Total War ever did. So if you like gunpowder... No, don't skip Rome 1. Go Rome 1, especially if you find it on sale. Go Rome 1. And then if you like the time period more than medieval, go Rome 2. If you don't, go Shogun 2 first. And then go Rome 2 later down the road. Because Rome 1 is a pretty good game, but it's just for the time period as well.
Your orders, noble one.
Your Majesty.
Now, if you don't find
Orders.
Rome 1 on sale, Rome 1 is gonna be like medieval, so...
Your
You know,
orders, noble one.
you will not be missing out a lot if you skip it.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Anyway, so... That's kind of the thing. I should be fixing this. Right? Like, just like
Your
that.
orders, noble one.
Orders. March.
50%, eh? Well, but
Your
maybe,
orders.
just maybe.
I am willing, but not able, lord.
Alright.
Of course, my lord.
That will result in
Noble
excommunication.
We
How much
suspect
money
you will
did I
waste
have?
our time. You had best not.
Give region. So let's see. No, I don't want to give a region. Give region. What about that? They say that it's very demanding. Okay, then I'm just gonna
This
take it.
concludes our meeting,
No problem.
yes?
The starting nation, start with England. Because you start on the Noob Islands. England in Total War games is the Noob Island. So I would start England. And then you always have I think this is your noob settlement. You're gonna have to capture York right off the bat. So you start with England, you capture York, and then you have your first war against Scotland. And you might have a war against France here because you start with Normandy. If you lose Normandy, don't be scared. That's absolutely fine. Because then they have to do a naval invasion of you, and that's very rare. Especially if you play on the lower difficulties, they barely do naval invasions, so you're pretty much safe. You can get the British Isles and form the United Kingdom. Well, you don't actually form the United Kingdom, but you'll have the territories. And then you can start focusing on France. You can start practicing naval invasions and whatnot. So I think that England is probably the easiest one to start with, and it's probably gonna be the one that will teach you to play with the most ease.
I am not a servant of your enemies, Lord.
No, you don't have to capture the whole map. Look, right now I have here victory condition. Hold 45 regions. So I would have to hold 45 regions. I have 36 at this point. So you can see it's the red on the map. That's 36 regions. So I would only need a couple more. So if I got the Iberian Peninsula, I would have those 45. Iberian Peninsula. Let's do right spelling. And they say that you also have to have Constantinople, which is here. I changed the name of Constantinople, right? So, well... but it depends. You can do short campaign, which you will only have to hold, I think it's like 15 regions, and you will have to defeat a certain faction. But that's kind of it. You can set your own goals though. You don't need to do these.
Your orders, number one.
I usually never go for what the game asks me to do. So if the game asks me to go fight someone on the east, I go west, and that's it. That's what I do. I don't care. I don't care about the computer.
Got a plan in mind.
An order?
So
Naturally.
let's go see if I can bribe that.
Today's journey.
Your orders, number one. Make camp,
Alright,
men. Rest here.
Still nothing happening here. That's kind of weird. Let me get a priest. Let me get another one of these guys. Yeah, exactly, tech guy. That's one of the things I like in this franchise. It's that yes, you have objectives, you have goals, but you have goals, but screw it. Yeah, because Sicily is a Catholic faction that has Muslim units. Why? I mean, I know why. You know, it's just because it's historical. You know, I understand that, but. It's kind of weird. I don't really like their roster.
This is as far as we go today, my lord.
Oh, you came from Sicily? Wow. That's why everybody hates the Sicilian faction. They should be the Normans, though. Because Normans settled in Sicily.
Noble one, we have something for you.
At this point, yes, I want to do that.
Gratitude for
Our discussions come to a close.
Yep, it's true. It's true, Nick. It's kind of weird. I didn't know that either, but you know, I'm a little bit of a history buff myself, and yeah, they did. They were Vikings, right? The Normans come from the Vikings, and they eventually Vikinged over to Sicily, and they settled there, and they kind of built a kingdom over there. So that's kind of what happened. I'm glad I don't need any mods for me to be able to. AI is not very smart. The AI in Total War is not very smart, and it's a problem that Total War has since
Your orders, number one.
forever.
Yes.
To be honest, so it is what it is. It's Total War at its best. It's bad AI. But don't be mistaken. It will not be easy. Anyway, if you go for harder difficulties. But a lot of people complain about that, about the AI. Niek said one thing, I said another.
Your orders, number one.
I think you have the wrong.
You know, it is what it is. I think the AI is pretty dumb, for the most part. In the campaign, it kind of makes sense. Not in diplomacy, though. Diplomacy is a little bit of a train wreck on this game, but it's part of the charm of the game. Yeah, battle is dumb.
My lord.
Right, but then you can do online battles if you want to fight other players. If you want somebody, you know, if you want a brain on the other side. You know what I'm saying? You can go into online battles, but for me, this game is about the campaign, not the online battles. To be honest, I like doing online battles from time to time.
My lord.
But campaign gameplay is the best gameplay. Okay.
Your orders, noble.
Let's go next turn.
Listen, but I cannot say we will agree.
No, that's not. I want a bribe.
I am afraid I'm farewell, noble one.
I have 42k in the bank, and they don't want to accept my bribe. Shameful. What is this? I cannot withdraw. Clear defeat. Okay. There's no naval battles here. Yeah, I've. Can you believe that in all my Total War career, let's just call it, quote unquote, I've only done a couple of online battles. You know what would also be cool? I'm kind of like that, yes. I'm like, I have to go to bed because I have work tomorrow, but I'm just one more turn, please.
Your orders, noble one.
And that's pretty much it. That's...
God will be with us,
Look,
men.
I'm excommunicated.
To
The Pope
battle!
doesn't like me anymore.
Without question, we shall begin the siege. Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
Mission failed, of course. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've only done a couple of online battles so far, but now you can have co-op campaigns as well. I think in Rome too you can already have a co-op campaign, and that would be really cool if we could have one. Okay, so I am at war with Spain now as well. That's not good. I do office. It's office work. Stuff to do with billing and stuff like that.
Yes.
So it's just some pretty simple stuff that I have to do at work. And I'm working from home, so I'm a little bit more relaxed at home, working and stuff. Because of the coronavirus, you know, everybody's home now. So I get to work here.
God's servant.
That at least is something good that came out of the coronavirus, is that I got to work from home.
God's servant.
So more priests here. Let's get more priests.
Majesty.
Can I?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do anything with this guy. Ooh, there's a lot of people
Yes,
here.
orders.
Let's just get that guy there.
Yes.
Let's get that guy
Take
over
you
there.
tomorrow, my lord.
Yes, that's nice. And now I wanted to take this
Your
town.
orders, noble one.
Let's take it.
We will engage them honorably,
I
my
don't
lord.
really need to fight it. What do you mean? I should have the upper hand. Oh, jinetes. See. I earn absolutely nothing from streaming. Absolutely nothing. So, I started this about maybe a month ago or so. No, not a month. It was the beginning of May. So a month and a couple of weeks ago. And I haven't earned anything from this. I still need to get to Twitch. I don't know what's the name of that. Twitch something. Which I need 50 followers for. I have a donation link, yeah. Yes, exactly. I'm not an affiliate yet. That's it. I need 50 followers to be an affiliate. And I have a donation link down below. It's a Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. It's there. It's for the donations if anybody wants to donate. But I don't know. I don't ask for that because you know this is gaming. I am just having some fun gaming, and I'm just happy that somebody likes to watch it, right? So that's kind of it. I don't really.
Rest assured, you are not the one I seek.
Oh, thank you for the host.
Rest assured, you are not the one I seek.
Thank you for hosting. Oh, you also stream. I see. Yeah, it's down there. But yeah, like, you know, I didn't start streaming with the eye on money, even though yeah, that would be great to make this my job, but for now I just want to have some fun streaming and meeting some new people, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So I don't ask anybody to subscribe or to donate to the stream.
My lord.
Marhaba.
Your orders, noble one.
So that's absolutely fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can get some swords now. I actually will. I think I need some.
Your orders, noble one.
There's a lot of people here. Like the Spanish
God will
are
be with
here.
us,
I
men.
don't like the
To
Spanish here.
battle! A most honorable victory, my noble lord.
Okay, I need to get some soldiers here so that I can take that. Yeah, and it's also a bit hard to ask people for money, you know. It's like
Your orders, noble
I
one.
work, I have a job, I earn my money, and I know how hard it is to earn your money, right? So it's like, no, man. If anybody wants to do it, I'm not gonna be telling people to do it, right? If anybody wants to donate, just, you know, they do. I'm gonna be very grateful, and that's it.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
I kind of wanna
Besieging
do
forces
this, right?
reporting, my lord.
Let's just
We
do
will
it.
engage them
Let's just do
honorably,
it.
my lord. Besieging forces reporting, my lord. With God's
I
blessing
didn't know
and
that,
yours,
actually.
we march to battle. God will help
Do you
the
speak a lot of
faithful
languages,
prevail.
Nia?
We attack!
Or do you just know some words here and there? Like, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna really go to bed. That's gonna be it. Right, let's see. Oh man, thank you for that $1. Thank you for that $1, man. It's the first time I'm seeing this, and it works.
I am in
That's
at
really
least
it didn't
two
really
minds
have to,
about
man.
this battle.
But
Good
yeah,
arguments
thank
have
you
been
so much.
advanced as to our many strategies.
I really hope I get to 50 followers soon, you know. But I'm not very focused on that. I've just been having fun, and that's it. And I also have the YouTube channel that I started with when I started the stream. That's also going, you know, decently. It's all about having fun for me. Okay. Yeah, great, it worked. Oh, you do? You have family there? Or it's just because it's a nice place to have some vacations on?
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope
I'm
to
pretty
make up
sure
in
that
numbers what
Cyprus
they
is
lack in
great for
bravery.
vacation. I'm gonna tell you that.
Excellent. We have breached our enemy's
That
walls.
was fast. I didn't know that trebuchets were that good. So you actually go there, and you actually... The wall is kind of breaking by itself. Wait. Wall? Aren't you breaking anymore by yourself? I think it's going to... It's just... Dude, that's nice, man. I don't like really hot places, to be fairly honest. I live in Portugal. I already have my hotness all summer long, and it's fine by me, right? But I can respect that. That's okay, let's keep going on that. So, but that's fine. I've actually never looked to Turkey for vacation, but maybe I should. Maybe, you know, right now I'm saving for to buy a place, to buy a house, and but after that, who knows? I might kind of look into that to take the lady to Turkey. Alright, I just want to take out that tower so that I can get in here, no problem. Alright, so the tower has no damage yet? That's kind of weird.
The walls fall. It is time to charge men through to slay our ungodly foe.
Alright. Go on. Wait, where is it? I lost my trebuchets. Where are you going? Why are you bugged? I think it's bugged because they're not actually destroying that tower. Alright, there we go. Right, can I destroy the gates with the trebuchets? I don't think so. It's really difficult. Oh, that shot was almost there. Alright, so now I'm going to take these guys. And I'm going to take my crossbows up there. I'm going to start moving up. Perfect, we got the gates. Just for 2 weeks a year, it's really nice. Then whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, I will read it. I will read it. Just for 2 weeks a year, it's really nice. The Netherlands is kind of poor weather. Yeah. That I know. That's Northern Europe, man. Even though Netherlands is kind of Central Europe, but Northern Central. And if the weather is good, it's only for 4 days. I can understand that. Yes. Yes. Actually, Turkey has some pretty good spots also to visit. Like Istanbul must be like a pretty nice city to visit as well. So that's something I would totally be down to do it. What is this? Those are Almugarves, okay. Actually, the other day there was a Turkish viewer around here. I don't remember his name. But he was around. That's really nice. One thing about streaming that's pretty nice is that you meet people from all over. Oh boy, I wanted to take those out. You know what I'm saying? You just meet people from all over though. And that's really nice. Antalya or Marmaris? Which part of Turkey that is? Is that on the north?
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls.
I mean on the south. I meant on the south. Because I actually don't know the names of the places, and I don't really know Turkey. Let's see where the next trebuchet shots lands.
We're under attack.
Alright. So I have a ton of crossbows shooting with these guys. Southwest. Oh, alright.
The battle is in our favor.
So
If
you
we
kind of
remain
have
true and
a
wholehearted,
little bit of that Greek
victory
charm
will be
in
ours.
Turkey. And maybe Turkey's a little bit cheaper than Greece, right? Greece is also a place that I would like to go sometime. But more for historical part stuff. Like I would like to visit Athens and visit the Parthenon and all that. Must be really cool. And it's a shame the statue of Zeus is not there anymore. Because that statue was huge. These guys have to die. Oh, my guys are getting shot by the towers. Oh, look at that. This is a mosh pit. But yeah, Turkey also has a lot of historical places.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, so how is their general doing? Okay. It's too busy? Too much people trying to sell you stuff? That's something I really hate when I'm on vacation, is that people come to me and they ask me, do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? I went to Rome, I think it was like last year, and there were a lot of people in the streets asking like, oh, do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? You know, and that's something that I really dislike. Mostly because I'm antisocial, but yeah. I dislike that. No, I wasn't talking about the corona time. For Corona time, actually, yeah, I haven't seen Turkey's numbers. They were also having some issues, though. I mean, as everybody, right? As every single part of the world was. Like, this Corona time is, well... This year I am actually not gonna go on vacation out because of Corona. How way worse than Snow, I think. Oh, perfect. That's my kind of country then. Here in Portugal, there's also people that sell you stuff on the streets, and I don't like that. You know, they come trying to sell you sunglasses, trying to sell you drugs, trying to sell you, I don't know what else. Perfumes as well. And it's like, if I wanted the perfume or sunglasses, I would go to the appropriate place to buy it. I never had real problems with that, you know. Usually people just come to you, they say, hey, do you want to buy this? And you say, no, not really, and then they go away. So, I never had any problems either. Oh, I see, so people kept going out and stuff. I see. Yeah, I have no idea how Portugal was so praised in the news. I don't know what's the image of Portugal out there, but for us... But on the Portuguese media, they said that out there, like abroad, people were saying that Portugal had a really exemplary way of dealing with the coronavirus, and that the people were respecting and whatnot, and it's all BS. It's really not true at all. So I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea
It is
how
unwise
we are
to
doing
praise
so
the
well in
day
terms of
before
coronavirus
sunset,
here.
but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, I'm gonna do here a line of crossbows just to see if they can shoot. I cannot put them there. What about these guys? Alright. Let's have them run as well to get in here. Yeah, there's a lot of Romanian beggars here as well, so it's not just Turkey and Netherlands here as well. Kind of like us. I think that the media in most places is all bullshit at this point. So honestly, I was taking most of my information from a YouTuber from Peak Prosperity. That's the name of the channel. And he was actually showing the evidence, he was actually showing the studies, he was actually showing all of that. So all that funny business with the masks, you know, I already knew it. Before confinements, I already knew it was coming, so it was like, sure, predictable. And I think that both the governments and the media did a very bad job at it. Yeah. Same here, Niak, same here. I think we're on the same page regarding the media. Unfortunately, I still need to have my news, and Portuguese news, it's the media that I have, so there's nothing I can do about it. But I just try to keep my brain a little bit on the open side instead of taking everything they say blindly, you know. That's pretty much it. I think that's all we can do. It's watch out for the BS. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep killing some Portuguese folk.
A worthy enemy, but no less a dead for that.
Hell
We must
yes,
press
the
our
Portuguese
advantage.
king is dead. Well, I am Portuguese, I don't really like it, but I don't care. I'm Venetian. In this stream, I'm Venetian. I don't care. This is perfect.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but
Right,
our
there we
men
go.
are winning the
This
battle.
is this battle
and
is actually
forging
taking a long time.
worthy victory. The enemy are
This
badly
is something
bloody.
that when Rome 2
They
came
have
out,
lost
this
half
would
their
never
men.
happen because the battles were just so quick on Rome 2. That kind of sucked. Let's just get there.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
but
envelop
our
them so that
men
I can
are
do more
winning the
damage.
battle and forging a worthy
Let's go,
victory.
let's go.
My lord, we have lost control of the city.
We are blessed. The
Hey,
enemy
one more
general
dead.
is dead. We have sent the idiot
Sweet.
to hell.
Alright, we have the plaza, so now all we have to do is kill these guys. I don't think they have a chance.
All of Christendom
yeah,
will be
that's
awed by the
absolutely
victory we have
true,
won here
but,
today.
Well, battle over. That means that the stream is about to end. But, yeah, look, Nick, it's true. It's bad, in my opinion. Like, it's really sad. Like, the old people and the elderly in the retirement homes. That's a tragic situation. Because if you let people... Whoop, this is a bit loud. If you let people go and see them, You might literally be killing them if you don't, you know.
God has granted his faithful this victory.
Yeah, that's the
God
thing.
be
If they
praised
don't
for
get the
blessing us with
visits,
victory.
I mean, poor people, right? They're old. They need their family around them, I think. But at the same time, having the family around them might kill them. So it's a double-edged sword. But it's really sad. So I honestly, you know, I don't know. Even technology doesn't replace the touch of a loved one, you know. That's the really sad part. It's that even though you can see someone on a screen, you know, you cannot touch them, you cannot hug them, you cannot kiss them. So yeah, that definitely has to take a toll on them. I can make bombards now. This ended really in a sad note right now. But it is what it is. It's the world we live in, and we're living in now. So, you know, I just hope it ends soon, to be fairly honest. You know, if I was more fluent in English, they would have sounded even better. but yeah, no, look, it's the truth, man. Like this really sucks. And I think those are the second best words I've said in my stream. This really sucks. But yeah, the virus sucks, man. I hope it ends soon. I hope we have a vaccine very soon. But and honestly, it's not gonna be soon. But wait, it's your birthday! Happy birthday, Nick! Happy birthday! And I hope you have a very nice day. After you have some sleep, because you probably also need to have some sleep. Oh, sometimes it comes out like it's the worst accent sometimes, like really bad. But I do make an effort to hide a little bit of that accent. So and sometimes I try to go a little bit more British just to hide it a little bit more. But yeah, happy birthday, man. I hope you have a really great day. I think we all need great days, but that's a special day, your birthday, so enjoy, man. And I am about to leave. I'm gonna leave now.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.